Today is Monday, September 29th, Neon Tie-Dye Day, and it's time for your daily news from Garden City High School. I'm Annalise Parr.
And I'm Davida DeLeon. We'll be bringing you all the news from Garden City High School.
Today on Buffalo News, I'll be bringing you the important news from fall sports and activities.
And I'll be bringing you information from the Counselor's Office and Career Center. Your news starts right now.
Our school news begins with fall sports and activities. The Garden City High School football team could not overcome a 42-7 deficit on the third quarter, losing to Hayes this past Friday by the eventual score of 43-28. Top performers for the Buffs include junior Jared Coster, who rushed for 204 yards on 32 carries and 2 touchdowns. Leading receiver was senior Caleb Tramp, who hauled in 5 balls for 105 yards and 1 touchdown. The Buffs will have their homecoming game this Friday as they try to take down the Liberal Redskins, starting at 7 p.m. The boys soccer team returns home on Tuesday when they face Great Bend at Buffalo Stadium. They'll try to tame the Panthers starting at 4 p.m. The girls' golf team was at Liberal on Thursday. They finished second as a team, shooting a 176. Daniel Gadsper, Lindsay Bradstreet, and Hannah Leiker finished second, fourth, and fifth, respectively. Their next competition will be at Wichita North Invitational on Wednesday. It was a successful weekend for the girls' tennis team this past week. They won their home meet with stellar performances from all their players. Number 1 singles player Sophia Matson and number 2 singles player Tanya Carmona Pastrada both finished third. The number 1 doubles team of Claire Schmidt and Shay Cartmill finished in second place, while the number 2 doubles team of Haley Victor and Sally Dinkle won first place. They'll be back in action this Thursday at Hutchison. The Lady Buffaloes varsity volleyball team finished with a 2-3 record on Saturday at the Toxicology Invitational. Their season record is now 9-14. The team will be back on the hardwood tomorrow at Dodge City. They'll get things started at 4 p.m. The cross-country team had a good showing at Saturday's Rim Rock Farm Classic in Lawrence. The boys finished 6th and were led by sophomore Marcus Tula, who finished the course in 16:51 to place 29th. The top girls performer was senior Katie Dahl with 22nd place finish. Their next action will be in Colorado Springs Invitational this Thursday. Buffalo Athletics is taking a big step in the future. Here's BBS TV's James Corpridge with more.
Garden City High School is taking a big leap into the future for our fall sports and activities. Currently, GCHS is printing paper copies for our programs that include the athletes, their names, numbers, the sponsors, coaches' information, and much more. Now, in less than 2 weeks, it will all be electronic. When you arrive at the game, you will be given a sheet of paper with a barcode on the front, similar to what you see on products in the store, such as scan to watch this video. All you have to do is download some sort of code reader app on your smartphone or device, point your phone at the code, and presto, you now have every page of the program right at your fingertips. Athletic Director Martin Segovia says this new technology is a fantastic idea and has many benefits.
It's going to be outstanding. It's an easier way for people to access the information, have it at their fingertips, and a lot less printing cost and trash left over after games.
Segovia also explains what will be on the image of this new fall program.
What's on the image right now in the QR code, what we've uploaded, is just all the photos from all the different programs on campus, all the fall sports and their schedules and the coaches and all the sponsors that are included in the program.
This electronic program still includes everything the regular program has, including all your favorite players and their pictures, now also in color. Roger Singh, Associate Principal for the Arts and Communications Academy, said that this new program is for the better and people will love it right after they get used to the idea of this new technology.
Most kids and many adults if I had to put a percentage on how many adults have a smartphone, I'd say it's 85 to maybe 90. Okay? So I feel like it's a great idea. I think it's what's going on now. Smartphones are not expensive anymore. It used to be that, you had to have a lot of money to have a smartphone. It's just not that way anymore. You can get them on a plan for very little money. And if you don't have a smartphone, or if you feel like you can't handle electronics, get over it and learn, because it's a modern world and you're always going to have to learn something at some time.
For the elderly and spectators who do not have a smartphone, there is no need to worry. GCHS will still be printing 400 paper copies of the programs, but these programs will be gone fast, so it's better to start getting used to this technology. Garden City is also working to implement this technology to other areas. One idea is to use this for the concession stands at games. You would scan the code, press a couple of buttons on the food you would like to order, and your food could be delivered to you without having to walk up to the line at halftime. For BBS TV News, I'm James Corporich.
Thanks, James. That's all for your fall sports and activities. Let's take a look at weather with BBS TV meteorologist Mickey Bridges.
Hi, my name is Mickey Bridges, and I'll be bringing you all your Buffalo weather today. Right now, on the radar, we've got storms showing up in the Colorado area that should push down towards Kansas later tomorrow. Your temperatures right now are 75 in Denver, 85 in St. Louis, 86 in Oklahoma, 89 in Dallas, and 84 in Kansas. Your forecast: today, increasing clouds, windy with a high near 83. Monday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 a.m. Cloudy during the early evening, then gradually clearing, breezy with a low around 58. Tuesday, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly before 7 a.m. Sunny with a high near 81. Chance of precipitation is 60%. New rainfall amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Now back to Davida with information from the Counselor's Office and Career Center right after this.
The Counseling Office News begins today with ACT test date information. ACT registration packets are available in the Counselor's Office, or you may register online at www.actstudent.org. Deadlines are rapidly approaching, so register quickly. GCHS will be hosting a college planning conference today. All juniors and seniors will be dismissed from class for 45 minutes to attend the conference in the GCHS gym. There will be over 40 representatives from colleges, universities, technical schools, and the military at the conference. This is a great opportunity for students to get information about a variety of educational options. Attention juniors, if you are interested in taking the PSAT, the qualifying test for the National Merit Scholarship Program, and practice for the SAT, sign up is from now until October 10th in the Career Center. The fee for the test is $20, which must be paid when you sign up. Please see your counselor if you have questions. To celebrate homecoming, participate in dress-up days. Today is Neon Tie-Dye Day, tomorrow is Favorite Sports Team Day, Wednesday is Academy Color Day, Thursday is Superhero Day, and Friday is Country Western Day. Stuco has a variety of activities planned. There will be a homecoming intramural kickball tournament tomorrow at 7:00 p.m. to be held at the practice fields. The cost is $10 per team, and the deadline for entries is today at 3:20. For more information and to turn entries in, contact Miss Coach in room T125. Thursday is the homecoming carnival before the soccer games from 4 o'clock to 5:30 p.m. And then Friday there will be a bonfire and line dancing from 9:30 until 11 p.m. Hall sweeps have become a big issue here at GCHS. BBS TV Nivea De La Cruz has this report.
A new policy is sweeping through the halls of Garden City High School. On September 2nd, Garden City High School put into place hall sweeps. Between each passing period, teachers and principals patrol the halls of the entire school, catching students who are late. Teachers have been instructed to close their doors as soon as the bell rings and lock out students who have missed the bell. Students who are caught in the hallways after the bell have their names taken down and parents called to be informed that they have been late to class. Principal Roger Singh of the Arts and Communications Academy explains why the hall sweeps are necessary.
I like the hall sweeps. The hall sweeps are designed to support a safe environment in schools. I know they're a pain in the neck to the kids. Kids need to be learning that in our society we have to be on time. A safe school is where kids are where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be there, not coming in late.
When the hall sweeps were introduced, many students were afraid that being swept would take up more class time. But as the weeks have passed, people have realized that the administration is doing everything they can to hurry the process and get students to class on time. Senior Kyle Evans at Garden City High School also believes that the hall sweeps are necessary.
I think they kind of have to do this because people are morons and just decide to be late so they need this. So.
It now seems that the hall sweeps are here to stay. For BBS TV, I'm Nevia Dela Cruz.
Thanks, Nevia. That's all the news from the Counseling Office and Career Center. Now back to more of your Buffalo news with Annalise Parr right after this.
Thank you for joining us today on Buffalo News as we have given you a look at the important news from Garden City High School.
For the award-winning staff and crew of Buffalo News, I'm Davida DeLeon.
And I'm Annalise Parr. Have a great Neon Day.